There are so many ways game developers can make a game character interact with the game environment. One of the tools that can make the job done is called Rigify. Rigify is an internally built add-on that comes with Blender. Don't forget, Blender is a rich open source tool blessed with lots of resources like Rigify. To have access to this add-on, all you need to do is simple. First, you go to Edit and you scroll down to Preference. Thereafter, it will lead you to the internally installed extension, and you go to the search bar and type Rigify. As soon as it comes on the screen, you tick the box. Next, you go to the menu by pressing Shift A and scroll down to Amateur and branch out to Basic Human Meta Rig. This particular rig doesn't have face and finger functionalities. Let's work with this particular rig feature for now before we decide to dive deep later. Next, we scale our rig to fit properly with the character mesh. After properly fitting the bones with the character mesh, the next thing on the agenda to do is to press Shift A and apply scales. Scale, or you choose or transform to give the same result. Just make sure you don't omit this process for you to achieve the most expected outputs. Another thing to keep in mind is to make sure the scale remains at 1 to avoid any technical difficulties later in the project. Now, you go to the rig again and branch out to the viewport property and mark the in-front column. Thereafter, you go back to the viewport and switch it to the edit mode by pressing the tab button. Now you position or align the rig properly with the character with the help of the edit mode. The edit mode will give you that option to touch each bones that you want to align properly with your character mesh posture. And to simplify the experience for you, I would advise you to click on X, just like you can see me do on the screen. This we apply the changes to the meta rig bone on opposite sides as we make modification on individual sides. After you are done, make sure you cross-check once again to be sure that the bones properly aligned with your character mesh. Finally, you go back to the object mode by pressing Tab and click on the character rig. Next, you open your Rigify menu just directly below the inverse kinematics and click on Generate Rig. After you've generated the rig, press Ctrl P and select the Amateur Deform with automatic weight. And there you have it. If you love this demonstration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Good luck. Before I go, the reason for pressing Ctrl P and selecting the Amateur Deform with automatic weight is for the character mesh to interact properly with the bones. Good luck. I can't wait to hear from you.